I've been on dialysis since the year 2000. That would be 13 years. And I started in January. What a way to start the millennium. I think my role at dialysis, first and foremost, should be an educated patient. I believe knowledge is power, and I think patients should ask as many questions as possible. I want to know why I'm on the machine as long as I am. I want to know why they're sticking the needles in those particular places. I want to know why I'm getting medicines. I want to know how much. And if they take me off those medicines, I want to know why.
3 years ago when I first started dialysis, I was very upset about being in kidney failure. I cried when I first got to the center.
I've been a renal patient for 20 years, and I've performed various modes of dialysis, and right now I'm in a home hemodialysis program, and it's going very well.
She's been on dialysis ever since I was a little girl, so over the years I've watched her, and I've watched what she's been through as far as doing different types of dialysis.
I'm dependent on dialysis to stay alive. As a matter of fact, I came up with a song that I sing now and then. If you picture the dialysis machine right here, there's nothing you could do because I'm stuck like glue to my guy. I can't go anywhere without making arrangements to be dialyzed.
The thing that has helped me the most being on dialysis has been the support of my family and friends. I would not have been able to get through all the surgeries, procedures, treatments, doctor's visits.
I'm her fiance, and we've been together, it would be about 4 years in November we'll be together.
My family and friends have been excellent. My daughter, when I first started dialysis, was 3 years old, and she was such a huge part of my motivation to keep going.
Taking her to the facilities and actually, seeing how they operate within the facilities and everything, I find it very rewarding on my part because I feel like I got to see kind of like behind the scenes a little bit.
Along with my daughter, my friends, my family, everyone wanted to learn as much as they could about this disease, and everyone wanted to help me in some kind of way.
Dialysis makes you more dependent on machines and also on your family and your friends. But there are ways around it. You don't have to lose your independence completely. And you can still go on vacation, you can still go visit your family in another state. It's a little more difficult and there are some obstacles, but you can still live your life.
My sister, she was so compassionate because my child was so small. She took care of my child for me while I was able to try to continue to work because I worked in the post office on the midnight shift. So my sister would take care of my child for me, and that was one of the best gifts that I could have ever received.
From the ambulance drivers to the people in the dialysis center and my family has helped me tremendously in accepting where I'm at now. That goes back to the saying that you can't do it alone, and it's okay to ask for help because, like I said, I was very independent. Now I'll do it, but sometimes I can't do it myself, and so that support system is very important to me, and I like to keep it going.
A day in the life of a caregiver varies from day to day. No 2 days are the same. You never know what to expect, basically. It's almost like a roller coaster effect. You have your highs and you have your lows.
Never say you understand exactly how you feel. I think that should be a rule in life because no one knows exactly how you feel. They're not in your shoes. But just offer support, be there, and love them the best you can.
I never know how she's going to feel when she gets home. And like Tara was saying, she's a very brittle diabetic, and her access for dialysis is like very temperamental. So for me, you know, when she's there, I don't know how she's going to do on the machines. I don't know if she's going to have a problem like stopping bleeding or getting home, if her pressure's going to be low.
In the beginning of my dialysis, my body used to react negatively, and when I got home I was kind of nauseous and they would get very upset. And now it's better. I think after 3 years my body kind of got used to it. But they were very upset that I used to get very sick. Sometimes I had to go to bed after dialysis. And that's not me. I don't like to sleep in the middle of the day.
When she turned 22, I got home from a long stint in the hospital, and she told me, she says, "Mom, I think I want to go to school to learn to be a dialysis technician."
It has put like a little something in me to make me feel like, yes, like I want to be part of this. Like I wanna be able to help, like others have been helping my mom over the years.
And I said, my God, she really gets it. And she never said, you know, because I feel sorry for you, or but because I want to help people like you, because she's just not like that. But I know that deep inside of herself, she spent her whole life watching Mom come home from dialysis, Mom going to the hospital, Mom coming back. And I'm just so proud of her, and I'm so impressed. There's been a lot of focus now on the patient voice. And I think the patient's voice in dialysis care is long overdue, but highly welcome.
You have to have a positive attitude. And I think I read in one of the publications, don't just survive, thrive.
I would have never been able to make it all of these years without the help and the support and the love of my family and friends.
Just be there, answer questions, support them. Be there for the good times when they're happy, when they have good treatments, but also be there for the sad times when they're just not feeling well. And even if it's just to offer a hug or a pat on the back or a friendly phone call.